Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 5 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall. We need to try and find Harper again. And she said, look to the portraits, according to this note. So, like, oh. Can I, like, do something?
The letters must be what that note was referring to.
Ah.
All right, now to find all the others.
Okay. So, fourth spot, Edes. We're right in there. Who's been defiling the portraits? Ooh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. No wonder there's high signatures in here. It's very haunted. Very, very haunted. Oh, floorboards. Is this where the thing that just... Gross. I hate spiders so much.
This looks like some sort of code.
Spiders are seriously the worst. Like, why? Why do they exist? Okay, we'll keep that. There's so many other animals that do the job that spiders do. Like, they eat bugs. Like, I would much rather have a lot more bats in this world, a lot more dragonflies, you know, anything else that eats bugs, not spiders. Spiders are horrifying. I hate spiders. Okay, Beauregard. No, Hurium. Do you have numbers? Ing 2? Okay, now that my spider rant is over, let's get back to work. Sarah Emma, Les Cass, and Jeb. These are the kind of the original guys. TC Onat in one spot. Okay. Are there any up here? Franklin? Aha. Tag 3. Ooh, wrong note. Okay. And are there any down here? Yes. Abe 5. That looks like it should be a lot longer. Are there any on Clara's portrait? Are there any letters on this one? I think we already kind of wiped off that spot. Oh, is this one on the corner? Aha! You.
That's it. Now I should be able to figure out what the code means.
Jackson Thornton. Okay, immediately this looks like the word cotton to me. Cotton gin. Get seeds. Cannibals. Balance. Scales.
That's it.
To find me again, cotton gin, get seeds, balance, scales. Okay, so we have some cotton. Can we just go put it in the gin and see if it works? I mean, that sounds like a good plan, right?
How do I get this working again?
Is it broken?
I need to put the combs on first.
Oh gosh, oh this puzzle. Oh boy. Okay, this may or may not take the entire video. Just knowing from experience, this is kind of a tricky one. So basically what we need to do is we need to get all of these thingamabobbers on, but only certain ones will work. So it kind of helps to figure out which ones do actually work. So right now it's 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, and 5 are the only ones that we can start with. And I don't think we can... Can we swap their location? 2... Okay. So this is a possibility. This is a possibility. And this is a possibility. So, which one? I kind of think this one maybe, because it's got 4 and then like this extra one. So maybe we try that first. How many will work with this? That one won't work. Nor will that one. Nor will that one. Nor will that one. nor will that one, and nor will that one. Okay, so we know it can't be that one. So I'm going to put it at the bottom here, and then it's down to one of these two, right? Okay, so what if we try that one? Because this only has one extra hole. So then that one would work. That one would work. That one does not work. That one does not work. That one does not work. And that one does work. Okay, so I think it's just those top two that could possibly work. So what if we did this one here and put on the little green thing here then? That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one works. Okay. And what about this one? That's a possibility. And that's not a possibility. So it's only one of these two. Let's see. This one has more holes. So maybe let's try this one. And then see which one, if one of these works. That works. That one works. That one does not work. And that one does not work. Okay. Again, like this has fewer holes. So I kind of feel like maybe that's a good possibility. And then it looks like either one of these two will work. Because they both have like the 2 there. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. And then maybe this one. Oh, wow.
Fixed it.
First try. That's the fastest I've ever solved that puzzle. Sweet. Okay, so you put the cotton in. And
Done.
somehow...
That's all of the seeds.
Somehow Harper knew exactly how many seeds we would get. And then we go over.
Find a way to balance these scales.
And basically what we have is 6, 3, 1, 2, 5, 7. So 9, 11, 9, 10. So this side adds up to 10 and this side adds up to 11. So this side will always be 1 heavier. But I think if you like try to balance them out. So like if we were to put that on 7. Maybe 7 and 2. Then I could do 6 and 3. And then maybe I do 5 and 2 and then 6 and 1. Do I have an even number of seeds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do not have an even number of seeds. So let's maybe do, let's see. Can we do just like 7 and then 6 and 1? So, okay, now we have an even number of seeds, which is actually perfect. So if we do 7 and 2, then we can do 6 and 3. Perfect. We used all the seeds and kept it balanced. And we found a secret passageway. Love a good secret passageway. Okay. Anything we can find? Ooh, look.
That looks new. It might be Jesselyn's.
Okay. Key. Coco Kringle, which Nancy totally just eats.
The Thornton family tree. Might come in handy.
So I was right. It did start with Jeb and Sarah Emma Wakeman. So the Gray Lady must have been right before them who got them this land, and then Jeb started this whole series of events. Jeb and Sarah. And then they had 3 kids, Joseph, Hiriam, and Harriet. Harriet and Joseph never married or had kids. It looks like Harriet might have died young. She died when she was only 8. That's sad. Oh, and Joseph died when he was only 1. Okay, so Hiriam was their only living child, and he married Lavinia. And then they had 3 kids, Cornelia, Franklin, and Beauregard. Franklin died when he was only 22, it looks like. If I'm doing my math right. Yeah, he was only 22. And Cornelia married Benjamin Newton. Beauregard married Emmeline. And Benjamin and Cornelia had Ruby, Levi, Ethel May, and Huey. Huey died when he was 4. Ethel died when she was 10. Levi died when he was a little bit older. Looks like he was like maybe in his 30s. And Ruby died when she was only 1. Wow. So like all of their kids died young. These ones died as children, and they outlived, I think, all of their kids. Yeah, both of them outlived all of their children. That's really sad. That's depressing. And then Emmeline and Beauregard had Jackson and Lee. Lee married Polly, and they didn't have any children. And Jackson married Whitney Rainey, who actually died pretty young too. She was 31 when she died. Wow. But she still had 3 children. She had Mariana, Rosalie, and Virginia. Okay. And Rosalie married someone. She only lived to be 50, so she did die pretty young. And she had Clara. Clara married this guy named Austin and had Jessalyn. Mariana married Roger. And then they had Charlotte and Harper, and Charlotte we know is the ghost. And then Virginia married Luther, and they had Wade. Okay. Wow, what an interesting family tree. I love family tree history stuff like this. It's so cool. So interesting. Wedding notes. You know my mom and you know me, so when you look over this list, don't forget the crazy requests are not mine. My one request is that you show up and wear a suit. What follows is a list of demands from on high. Also tell your mom that I'm fine doing whatever, but she's got to go toe-to-toe with my mom about any changes. She will, trust me. Let's just try not to be near that. So here goes. Your groomsmen, no beards or piercing or tattoos, and they should all be wearing the exact same shade of black. This is just not going to happen since I made the mistake of having friends with personalities. Yeah, that's awful. No wedding DJ. It has to be a band and not Brian's band. No one likes wedding DJs. I already told Brian his band could play. They'll behave this time. I'll make sure of it. Table cards. Go talk to my mom about this. She'll make you pick out which ones you like. Pick the second set she shows you. If you pick the first or last, she'll assume you weren't paying attention. It doesn't matter what you pick, but I doubt that you care. Do not care at all. My mom wants to mix all the guests up at the wedding so people mingle. It is up to you to stop that from happening. No one likes that because it is a stupid idea. Not looking forward to that. She's going to try to get you to force me to uninvite a few of my friends. Obviously not going to. When she tries, just say, I'll try, but you know how Jess gets. Menu. Why can't you deal with this yourself? Why all this stuff about your mom? She does realize I'm not marrying her, right? Past. Cucumber tea sandwiches, caramelized onion pecan tart, quail egg and caviar over scallop mousseline, chilled strawberry soup in balsamic clouded etched ice ramekin? Balsamic clouded etched ice? Did you hire one of those molecular gastronomy guys? It definitely sounds like it. Courses, pecan-encrusted trout with greens and new potatoes, braised short rib, poached peach, fried yam tartine. Why not fried chicken and cheesy shrimp grits or mac and cheese? That's what everyone's going to want. Why make everyone eat food that requires appreciation? Shouldn't this be fun? Dessert, brioche and dark chocolate pudding served with white pepper ice cream. Multi-tiered white-on-white cake with fresh berries. Reception, caterer's choice of bar snacks. We need to reserve a block of rooms for the wedding. My mom will provide you a list of the things she'll want with regard to the rooms. No, just one list. The list can't have an item that is another list. Is wedding prep a stress test to see if you really want to get married? Is that what this is? Because that has to be what this is. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's very funny. We found her. Hey you. Who on earth are you?
Hello.
I mean, I know who you are, but like, yeah, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Jessalyn, poor little Jessie Lamb has vanished, they say. Can't have that. Not here. No, not on the island.
Why not here?
No! I won't let the workers have her.
Workers?
They won't rest, and they want Jessalyn just like they took No.
Took who?
Don't you worry. You can't have her! You have taken enough!
Do you really believe in the ghost?
Her name is Charlotte, and I've seen her. She's spoken to me.
What exactly did her ghost say?
Boo.
Ugh.
Not my fault she's a stickler for convention. She also says, get out. Oh, right, almost forgot. She says that she hates you and she wants you to leave.
Can you tell me more about Charlotte?
If I didn't love her so much, I would hate her beyond the great beyond.
Why?
Golden child, Charlotte. She was perfect in everyone's eyes, even mine. I wanted to be her when I grew up. But then one day I was older than my older sister, and older still today.
That's heartbreaking.
Tell me about Charlotte.
She was my big sister.
Do you really think she's...
I know.
How do you know?
No more. When Char died, that was the end of my family. I was left completely alone. All I have to call home are those memories. If I share them, they won't be mine anymore.
That's not true at all.
Says the girl who's never seen a drop of rain fall on her perfect life.
I lost my mom when I was a girl.
Oh, then you must be an expert on everything.
But sharing my memories of her always made her seem closer, not further away.
You've seen her? What they've made her into? You think I want her closer? And people think I'm crazy. You're crazy.
Okay, we definitely had more to talk about.
Gone with you. Go now.
No, I have more to talk to you about.
Gone with you. Go now.
I hate it when they won't let me talk to them. Okay, anything in here that we can look at? We can look at this. It's a big crate that looks sort of like a wagon. There's like a hole, a wall kind of thing. What else? Barrels, that's where we came in. Something over here? A book? Charlotte's cryptic obsession with Jackson was indeed grave. Was she in search of something lost, or lost in the search itself? And who was this Jackson? They say dead men tell no tales, but that isn't true now, is it? That phrase itself came from a man who is now dead and still telling tales and letting his thoughts go traveling through humanity like hitchhikers patiently waiting to get to the next town. Who is Jackson indeed? What's he hiding, and who put it there? Was it Charlotte? I mean, one of the Thornton people was called Jackson, right? There was a Jackson. Jackson Thornton. Her grandpa? Yeah, her grandfather. But who wrote that? That's weird. Another empty wall. Some like glass bottles, some glass squares. I think this puzzle has been in like the last 3 games. It was in Captive Curse. It was in Deadly Device. Okay, maybe just those ones, but it's definitely like becoming a common theme. This like sort of looks like a handle. Anything over here? No. What's this? Some sort of machinery that I don't think I can look at. And some sort of hall. What's this?
Looks like it's missing a piece.
It's missing a piece. Some sort of secret door that I can't open. Okay. Very curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Will you talk to me now?
Quick, I haven't got all day.
Let's see. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Can you tell me a little more about Clara?
I could, but as a lover of the written word, I prefer show, not tell. So why don't you go ask her about her daddy?
What do you know about Clara?
She's cold. She's a cold person, nothing like Jessalyn. Ask her about Jessalyn. See how she reacts. Not like the caring mom she's pretending to be. Not if you really look.
Were you and Clara close as children?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'd really like to know. It might be important.
She could have been good to me. She could have been there when I needed someone, but she wasn't.
Clara came to live with you after her mom died. Is that right?
Yes.
Did you get along?
Yeah, we was a regular Tom and Huck to start.
What do you think of Wade?
The Wade man of Alcatraz. Don't trust him about a single thing in this living world. The world of the dead, he understands that.
This house is pretty run down. Are you sure it's safe to use that furnace?
No.
Maybe you should not use it? You could be filling the house with fumes.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me. I'm downstairs people.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings, aren't you?
The hits keep coming. You're a doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you? Am I dressing up as my dead sister for kicks? After the only family member everyone can agree on has gone missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's the question. The implication was more or less added by you.
No, I am not, so shut it!
Yeah, I assumed that would make her upset, which is why it was the last question I asked. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.